Why, hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how we all doing? As always, regular statement, this show contains nicotine, well this is new, but this show contains nicotine and nicotine vape oils. If you're under the age of 18 or your local vaping age limit, fuck off out this video, otherwise please hang around and see what's coming up next. And yes, another disclaimer, yes, as my own video playing in the background. But what do we have today? Well, today we are vaping on Dripping Ice, Hezen Blue, Blue, Raspberry, Grape, Blackcurrant, fruit mixed with a cooling sensation. Made in England, so this is another one competing against 50 larges, Dinner Ladies UK based vape company. And it is a 50mg bottle as always. Try to have a quick nip of PGVGs. Not jumping out at me off the top there, so fuck that, it doesn't really matter. And we have got a nice Koppenberg blackcurrant and blackberry. I thought it'd go quite nice with the mixed berries in there. And another new drink for me, which is actually a fine French brandy, Jules Clarton or something like that. See the picture floating about somewhere. I've never really drank brandy, so that is one to try. But on a slightly different note, I have actually made up, you can probably see this on camera, my own sort of mixture of vape liquids. This is a bottle of Dinner Ladies Orange Tart, which was fucking lovely, along with a bottle of 50 Largies Creamy Strawberries and a bit of 50 Largies Crispy Coffee, and it is fucking phenomenal. Don't know if I should do a review on that. I might have done that in my life, so if you're interested in what my review of that is, go and check that out on the Facebook page. I keep them up permanently and you'll see what my take of that is. Apart from it being fucking awesome. But we're not here to review that one. So what are we here for? Well, we are here for primarily the Dripping Ice Hezen Blue. Now let's say I'm trying to keep these videos a lot shorter these days because of timescales and things like that, and I don't think folk on YouTube want to watch half-hour video on a fucking vape oil. And yes, we're still sitting in this bit, but that is getting sorted out. Wow. That actually took me by surprise. When I seen the Hezen Blue, I presumed that was going to be like a Heisenberg, just dead mentally, but no. That is really quite flavourful, that. I mean, you can taste the grapes and the blackberries and all that in it. And it really is just like a mentally background to it. That is quite nice. Not going to become one of my favourites because I'm not a big mentally fan. Personal opinion. And for those who are wondering, yes, we are on 70 watts and our 0.15 coil as always. But that's rather quite nice, that. I'm going to give that. It's just, I mean, you get the sweetness of the grapes, they're quite quick. That is really quite nice, I like that. I like grapes. I'm actually quite a fruity person. I like a lot of real world fruit, like apples, pears, bananas, things like that. I hope you can see me alright. So yeah, I'm actually fair impressed with that. I do feel it would be better mixed with something though. Yeah, I'm going through this mad fad of mixing oils again. Let's have a wee look at this again. So it's maybe blue raspberry. Well, yeah, I suppose you can taste that a wee bit. The grape's probably the main flavour along with the blackcurrant. I mean, yeah, the blue raspberry, or the raspberry there is, when you read it, you can realise that's what it is. But apart from that, you're pretty much like, can taste that, taste this, taste that. What's that in the background? Then you realise it's the blue raspberry. You're like, oh, lovely. The cloud out bit is really quite thick. I'm going to give it that. As I say, I'm not seeing a PGVG mix off the top of my head. no, still can't see anything on it. It probably is there somewhere, but I'm not going to sit and read all the fucking small print. If I find it, it'll be on your screen just now. But no, can't see it, I'm not going to waste any more time on it. So, like I said, you really do get like the fruits coming through that, and the menthol is really quite nice at the background. It's a very, I don't want to say it's really subtle, as in like you can barely taste it, but subtle enough it's not going to destroy the rest of the flavours, which is a pleasant surprise for me. Like I said, I'm not much of a menthol vapour, and usually when I see menthol, I'm not that keen on it. But that I do like. I could be wrong, that could become a wee daily vape at some point, for something a little different. So what am I going to rate that? I'm going to rate that a 6.5 out of 10. And not out of badness, just there's a lot of flavours going on, a lot of things going on at the same sort of time, so you have to be... But in saying that, they do come through quite clearly. Now, just because it is destroying my ice by the looks of it. And yes, before anyone, would you meant to have a brandy glass? I do have one, but it's waiting to get washed. And I'm going to use that in my live, which I usually film the night I'm filming this one, but due to prior commitments I couldn't do my live tonight, so I'm filming this video instead. So my live's now put back till what is tomorrow to me, or yesterday from the day this video went up to use. So let's have a wee taste that. Well, hey, it's not horrible, but it's not a drink I'm going to start drinking a lot of. I mean, I did look up, just may drink brandy with ice. I don't know if anyone knows of any mixers for that. If you do, comment down below, because, that is getting a 4 out of 10. Simple as 4 out of 10, just not my cup of tea. Again, the picture's been up somewhere, you can see it's the price mark bottle and all that. Don't like that. Oh, it's not totally unpleasant, just it's not a flavour I'm going to enjoy much. Well, not when I'm sober anyway. I'll drink it quite happily when I'm drunk, put it that way. So let's try the Koppenberg Blackcurrant and Blackberry. And yeah, take a guess why I thought this would mix well with the Hezen Blue, because I actually read the Hezen Blue bottle and noticed it was quite a fruity one, and I seen this Koppenberg Black at my local shop. And yes, we're on a different glass tonight, for those that are observant. And before anyone says, actually I've been down there. And I've never tried Koppenberg Black, so I thought, why not? I quite like Koppenberg. It gives me an excuse to drink it. So let's give that a crack. And yes, poured over ice. Well, that's really quite nice, that. I'd say it's more blackcurranty than blackberry, but it is really quite nice. It's quite sweet. Good full flavour in that. But that's what you'd expect from Koppenberg, is a good flavourful cider. So yeah, I'm going to give that, simply because it's nice. What should we give it? We'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Why? Because I'm more of a beer type person, things like that, more than cider, but it's quite pleasant, and yes, I could drink quite a lot of that. But that could be the problem as well, drink too much. That at the back of the throat. Now here's comes the question I always ask. Do they fucking mix? So let's find out. I'm hoping they do it. I'm really hoping they do it. Oh, that's fucking lovely, that. They actually mix really quite well. The one I will say is on the longer draw out there out of this, I got a hell of a lot more of a menthol hit. But again, it wasn't unpleasant. So you got sort of berries and that, the grapes and all that from the vape oil as I took the inhale. When I stopped taking that, that's when the menthol sort of hit me. And then obviously drinking the Koppenberg, I got the fucking blackberry and that was a fucking lovely mixture. I'm going to I'm going to keep it a 7.5 out of 10. Why? Because that menthol hit was a bit strong for it. And it's not my favourite mix. But it's fucking lovely. I could vape. Again, I could drink and vape that quite a bit during the night. Yep, I'm going to keep that at 7.5 out of 10. One of the few times you'll see a cider with a fucking nice sick heat on it. I really don't think these are going to mix. The brandy and the dripping ice, sorry, Hezen blue. I don't think these are going to mix. I'll tell you one that I did have before that I think would mix quite well with this was a vape oil called Gentleman. It was maybe like a whiskey and a cigar mix. It was, yeah. I'd like to do a review on that one, but I've not seen it for a while. So, let's give it a try. Oh no, they don't mix. That was fucking vile. That is a 2 out of 10. That was just fucking vile. When you got hit by the fucking brandy, it just turned all the flavours from the vape oil and that really, really bitter, horrible fucking mix. Get the fuck out of my glass. And it doesn't help. I'm not a fan of brandy, but no. Not nice. Not fucking nice at all. Pretty fucking disgusting if you ask me. But anyway, that's your lot for the night. And yeah, I'm quite happy with that. That's one I'm going to vape, well, possibly, or it might get flung in a giveaway, who knows. But in the next couple of videos, I'm going to be struggling a wee bit, because, yeah, our lockdown's been extended, or that's the way it's looking anyway, so I don't know if my vape shop's going to be open. I am going to look online for vape oils. So hopefully I will get some, and hopefully I can carry these reviews on for you, the people. So, anyway, I'm going to give this a quick try. Oh, that's fucking amazing. Oh. The strawberry from the creamy strawberries and that with the Koppenberg. Oh, that's fucking divine. That's a 9 out of 10 right there. I mean, you've got all the other flavours mixing through it. I'm not going to go on about it, but the creamy strawberries really gets brought to life with that. And I ain't going to waste it on the brandy. So anyway, that's your lot for this video. If you're a fruity come mentally person, the dripping ice, Hezen Blue, would be a nice one for you, I'd say. Would recommend it. Koppenberg Black, oh, that's a nice drink. And brandy, if you drink brandy, I don't know how you fucking do it. Anyway, that's your lot. Piss off, go have some fun. Well, as much fun as you can at the moment in lockdown. And until next time, peace. Check out my vape. Bugger. Why? Try that again.